So it seems like Playground Gate just won't end. It seems like this roller coaster ride will just continue until Wooley Bumblebee or whenever the SJWs or Skeptic Plus lot just get bored of it. Because right now, I am using a archive of the Acadian Times. Yes, we're obsessed with them, yet they're totally not obsessed with Sargon. Otherwise, you totally would not name your new website Acadian Times. Yeah, perspectives for a changing world. Yeah, sure. Changing world. But anyway, apparently V got butthurt and her video was flagged. Her rather slanderous video was flagged. Now, I don't know who flagged it. She doesn't know who flagged it, but as you can see from the title, clearly she's trying to make it out that V was the one who caused the flagging of her video, when there is no evidence for that. But let's just continue. I recently uploaded the following video to YouTube in order to show how immature, disgusting, socially inept and creepy the Kekistani Shitlord squad is. Yeah, immature, cringy, but not dangerous, not disgusting, not even socially inept, not creepy whatsoever. And yeah, that's exactly what you tried to do, but you had to change it. You had to try and change the context of it. You had to put things in there where there wasn't. And the more footage that came out of that event, the more people began to notice that, yeah, actually, this is not what Wooley Bumblebee, David Sharat, rest in peace, good sir, were trying to say that it was. It was the complete opposite of that, actually. It was harmless, just cringe at best. That's all it was. And she goes on to say, after posting my Slanderous video, V got wind of it and quickly made a video where he does his usual SJW as a shit stick. Yawn. Yes, and you do your anti-SJW as a shit stick constantly, so stop projecting, please. Well, imagine my shock that after V posted his video, mine was coincidentally flagged down. Oh, it's such a coincidence. As soon as he makes a video, yours is flagged. It's despite the fact that you, Thunderfoot, David Sharat and all those other people were posting slanderous shit about the people who had that meetup, myself included. No wonder people thought that, yeah, maybe they could flag it. I don't blame them. I disagree with them. I don't think they should have flagged it. But there were grounds for that, because you were basically just accusing people of either being paedophiles, creepy, of harassment, of harassing women and children when they weren't. Yeah, I think there's grounds for that. At least for them. I'm just seeing it from the flaggers' perspective. They've got far more of a argument to flag your video than anybody had an argument to flag V's videos, which has left his main channel in limbo for God knows how long now. So yeah, I find it really cheap that you are using this to attack V and are basically, again, slandering and lying about him without any evidence. It's just coincidence and hearsay. Well, imagine my shock that you would do such a thing. But anyway, let's continue. Amazing coincidence, isn't it? Yes, it's just a coincidence, and correlation does not equal causation, Wooley. And you still stole $6,000 from a charity. I just thought I'd put that in there to wind you up. Oozlu also chimed in on the situation. Wooley Bumblebee's video got removed from YouTube for spam, deceptive practices and scams. Exactly. You were being deceptive. You were trying to label a group of people as harassers when they were not. And that's more, again, as I mentioned before, as more evidence came out, more footage of that event happened with the flag on the jungle gym. It was proven not to be harassment. People were more curious. Then they were angry. The police were there and saw no issue with us being there. They just saw a big crowd and wanted to know what was going on. We would have had a lot more complaints if it was harassment now, wouldn't we? We had 0 complaints. He then proceeded to pretend to be a decent human being, lol, by making a video about my flagged video, virtually signaling to a shitlord fans that he's so awesome, blah 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 blah, inserting vomiting emoji here. Yeah, it's clear you didn't watch his video, and it's clear you don't really watch V, because he doesn't pretend to be a decent human being. How many times does he have to go on about how he hates moral fagging and doesn't like being the morally uptight person? Like, and virtue signaling, that's like the opposite of him. Whatever. Dear Oozlu, I don't want nor need your fake free speech concern trolling. Fuck off. Ah, so this is about Oozlu, is it? Well, even then you didn't watch Wooley's video, because Wooley is exactly the same as V in that regard. He doesn't care about your morals. He doesn't even care about trying to look nice. In all my years on YouTube, the only people who have ever flagged my videos are Jenny McDermott as an anti-feminist. Yes, Jenny McDermott did flag you. She also flagged me. But you can't claim it's anti-feminist because you don't know who's doing the flagging, do you? It's anonymous, and only McDermott would be the one to go around saying, yes, I did that. One crazy person and a bunch of supposed free speech warriors. You know, you call us free speech warriors. We don't call ourselves free speech warriors. Who pretend to embrace free speech and superior ethics. Again, the only people who are trying to pretend to be superior at ethics is you and your ilk. You're the only people who pretend to do that. This is just projection. Funny how that shit never really sticks with them when it's someone they don't like. You do that all the time. Oh, look! Oh, there's me! Oh, so you have been taking note of me. I might have to look at that. Hey, fuckwads, if you really... just brilliant journalism there. Hey, fuckwads, I wonder who wrote this. Was it Wooley or was it her husband Joe? You're such an English professor that you have to say, hey, fuckwads, if you really are the ethically and moral superior ones, which we've never claimed to be. Whatever, I've never claimed to be morally superior. I don't like moral flagging. Why are you flagging a video that shows a bunch of grown-ass men acting like creeps at a children's playground instead of calling out that shit behaviour and people like V who engaged in it? V didn't engage in anything. He walked off screen. That's why your video got flagged, because you're being deceptive. You're trying to claim that he's organising this and doing this stuff when he walks off screen, and the people who were there were outside of the playground. There's only 2 people in there from our group. Then later on another person went in, and even then, like, Magpie, I think it might have been, was in there just to try, you know, make sure everything was alright. He was chatting to the parents, saying, oh, this is just what it is, you know, he's having a bit of fun, leave him, he's a bit eccentric. Another guy came in to say, alright, you've got to come down now, fun's over, and he went down. How is that in any way being creepy? It's a flag. He wasn't even looking at the kids with the flag, he was looking at us over where we were, which was situated right next to it, and it's a public place. Funny how I'm somehow the bad one for pointing out the obvious with the video that somebody else took, lol. Well, you see, you lied about what was happening in the video. You tried to spin what was happening in the video. That is probably why that person flagged it. That's why they labelled it as spam, deceptive actions and scams. I love how these rational skeptics, again, only you call us that, are not really interested in anything rational or skeptical. They're not rationalists, they're imperialists. Empiricists, apologies. Imperialists. Yeah. But rather flagging down other YouTube videos they don't like. Again, you can't prove that it was it could be anybody. Remind me, who are the censorious snowflakes again? Well, you know. Ultimately, what happens? Ultimately, it boils down to this. V getting copyright strikes to the point that his main channel's now in limbo, versus you getting a deceptive video taken down. I think I know which one is actually the censorious snowflakes, and it ain't anti-feminists. But it's just, you know, keep on tooting that horn, Wooley and Joe. You already exposed the scam artist, so need I say any more, guys? Maybe I will check Charming Boy, because I'm a boy, because I have a high voice, obviously, right? Anyway, see you guys later.